part of. It's really very tragic for me.
इस दिन को हमारे देश के अंदर इस रूप में याद किया जा लोगों को छोड़ा गया है। अगर इसके वो गरीब है, अगर को मंजूर किया है, अरे लोग खामोश रहते तो हो सकता है कि उस सुप्रीम कोर्ट के अंदर भी जो थोड़ी बहुत हमको सुबुहात दिखाई दी, जो थोड़ी बहुत हमको हरारत दिखाई, सरकार ऐसा कर।
फिर एक बात बोली जाती है कि जब एक महिला खुद के लिए लड़ती है तो वो सिर्फ खुद के लिए नहीं लड़ रही होती है, वो तमाम जो महिलाएं हैं उन सबके लिए लड़ रही होती है।
Many protests took place in the country for the Bilkis Bano case. Karnataka with Bilkis is a collaborative effort of concerned citizens in Karnataka. It has been running a successful campaign in 28 districts of Karnataka to send a collectively signed letter by around 15,000 people to the Chief Justice of India, demanding to revoke the remission granted to the 11 men who were convicted of mass murder and rape. The letters were posted today from the Bangalore GPO.
Absolutely, I think we see it as a continuum of violence against women which is not taken seriously. Okay, I think all rapes of women, sexual violence is not taken seriously either by society or by the state. Okay, that is point number one. Secondly, what happened to Bilkis, we must see it in the context of the riots that happened in Gujarat in 2002. She was the subject of targeted violence. And why? Because she came from the Muslim community. So that is point number two. And point number three is that all the rapists, the ones who did this gang rape and murder, the 11 of them, were released. And the rationale for the release that was given by the committee, who granted the remission, was that they all come from very sanskari families, and they're from they're Brahmins, and therefore they come from good cultures. Okay, so there are three issues here that we are trying to highlight. One, the violence against women has to be taken far more seriously than through slogans like Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao. Okay, because you must try and understand why some daughters are more vulnerable than other daughters. Okay, why was Bilkis targeted? Is she not a daughter of India? Is she not a daughter of India? The whole of the country came out during Nirbhaya, as they should have, because it was a terrible incident. And I think that the country should come out and which we have been. There have been protests all over the country saying that we are standing with our, Bilkis is India's daughter. She is our daughter. And that was very clear to us in the process of this campaign. The kind of responses we got was so encouraging from ordinary people who said what happened to Bilkis could happen to our daughter. Okay, so what the ordinary people of this country are saying is something that we want the Prime Minister of this country also to say, that Bilkis is India's daughter. So I will stand by her, and I will take the same stand that I would for any other daughter that I'm trying to protect.
Karnataka with Bilkis, over 40,000 people have personally engaged with the campaign and signed the letter to the Chief Justice of India all around Karnataka in over 28 districts, and along with 40,000 signatures, also 40,000 conversations were had with each of these people before they signed, from all walks of life. And we believe that this conversation is what's going to help in Bilkis's case. And people were shocked, people were in disbelief when they found out about what had happened to her, all the injustice, not only of what happened in Gujarat 2002, but also how difficult it was for her in the legal system, and how long it took for her to get justice, only for it to be taken away again this Independence Day. So the people are in shock and in disbelief, and the citizens of Karnataka have spoken that they are firmly in solidarity with Bilkis Bano. That's the question we are asking as well. What happened to Nari Shakti? What happened to Beti Padhao, Beti Bachao? Bilkis is one of many women who were part of the Gujarat 2002 riot. and had been gang raped, and her family has been murdered, and it's not just her. There are many victims of this case. What about all these other women? What about the safety of women all across this country? Bilkis has been fighting for 20 years now. 20 years for justice is a long time.
It's a campaign organized by very concerned citizens of Karnataka. On 16th August, when the 11 convicted rapists and mass murderers were released in Bilkis Banu's case, all the women of the country were almost shaken to the core. And as concerned citizens, we have come together and collected more than 45,000 signatures on a letter to the Chief Justice of India. Today we are posting, as you can see, across Karnataka from 28 districts, areas, zillas, taluks. We are posting these letters of solidarity with Bilkis, and we are all hoping that Honorable Chief Justice of India and the Honorable Supreme Court will listen to our demands, they will pay heed to our demands, and they will provide justice to Bilkis Banu and to also all the women of the country. More than Bilkis Banu alone, this is an issue for all the women of the country. Bilkis is representing the lack of safety and protection that all Indian women are afraid of as of today. So we hope that the Chief Justice pays attention to us. It will, because we have a very rich history of the Supreme Court and of Honorable Chief Justices listening to the voice of the citizen. So we come from a country where our voice is valued, and that is the confidence why we are doing this campaign.